Max, didn't I just see you? Didn't we just do this?
Oh my God, Ben, we are back. Podcast 2 of the day. Can you believe it? We're
It's
on
a
a
twofer.
roll, baby.
It's a
twofer,
twofer.
baby.
2 for 1. You get what you pay for, which is nothing because it's a free goddamn podcast.
Oh,
all right?
Ben, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I'm killing this podcast thing, honk honk. I would have said we, but I didn't want to kill the flow of the line. You know, we are killing it. We are killing it. But I had to say the line in the way that Sophia said it. And Sophia is a friend of the podcast.
A friend of the pod is on the show.
Yeah, a friend of the pod is on the show.
It completely blindsided us. All of a sudden, we just saw on Instagram that her profile picture changed to a circle photo. Holy shit.
It was a blindside, probably the most epic blindside in circle history.
Easily.
Was a friend of the pod appearing on the circle.
Amazing.
I would say it was more interesting than anything to happen on this episode.
The dance party wasn't,
dude. I'm just saying. I gotta be honest. That's me, Mr. Honest. If you don't want honesty,
honest, that's what they call.
If you don't want honesty, you can go listen to another podcast. We are the only circle podcast, though.
Look, you could say
we're the only circle podcast, so you're stuck with us.
We're the only one.
There's no other circle podcast.
No other one.
Don't look.
Please
it's only us.
Please don't look.
Only us. Do not look.
Please don't.
This was a filler episode, and I don't get why when there's only going to be
a little bit
when there's so few episodes.
Although we did get 2 new catfish, so for that I'm happy.
I'm happy. But have rankings. Have a game that's a little more. I mean, I get that the game kind of made them have more alliance things, but I just want more drama.
I know. I felt the same way. I was like, I'm ready.
Rankings, make something more exciting.
I'm ready for the producers to throw a wrench in this thing, and I'm ready for some drama, some fighting, for some lines to be drawn between everybody. That's what I want.
At this point last season, by episode 3, we knew like how each person was playing their game. We knew like who was with who, and we knew who was like the evil people, who were like the good people, who were
everybody's very nice this season.
Who were the neutral people. Now it's like we're like everyone's like kind of like nice. Everybody's
buddies. Yeah,
it's
a little like season 1 in that way, I guess.
Kind of, but this one it's like everyone's dating. It's like you know, it's like everyone's like fake dating.
I bet things are gonna ramp up.
Yeah, but I want to ramp up now. I don't need an episode where I don't need an episode where the first half of it I was just kind of like, okay, so
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't have many notes.
I mean, like I was happy to get to meet Sophia, you know.
Yes.
And get Jackson and Isabella in here. So Rachel is playing Jackson, but
yeah,
it was cool to meet, and it was awesome to get 2 new catfish coming on here because we love catfish, especially on this show.
Now we got 3.
But you know, with the flashback photos and just like everything, it was just kind of like, all right, but I want some strategicness going on. I want alliances, and then I want some fucking drama, and then I want ratings, and we haven't gotten to the point where we have 2 influencers meeting in the fun influencer chat room yet, and them having to break down and having like an argument about who they want to send in. And we're in episode.
How have we not had an influencer?
We're in
chat
episode
yet?
fucking 3. We want an influencer chat. I want to see what food they, about the like they're like, ooh, this is fancy. You know, like come on, give it to me.
There's no serial killer drawings on the wall.
Yeah,
None.
I know. Like
nobody's catfish hunting. And look, I'm anti catfish hunting, but like I'd take it at this point. At least people would be trying, come on. I want to see something here.
We shouldn't have any filler episodes throughout the season because it's too short. And honestly, in the UK seasons, like the most, which the UK show got canceled, but in the most recent UK season, the most recent UK season, which was fucking amazing, there were no filler episodes. There were none. So we know, and it's the same producers. So we know that it can be done. So I don't understand why there was a filler episode, and I mean it's a little concerning. Like maybe there was just not that much stuff going on, but also like couldn't you have just thrown in a ranking ceremony?
Do you remember in season 1 when Sean and Bill came in? It felt like a very similar episode to that episode.
Who's Bill?
He was like the Chicago guy. Nobody remembers.
Oh, I remember Bill. I remember Bill.
He's from that city that we think is in the background of the show, but we're not sure.
Oh, yeah, dude, there's no way it's Chicago. There's no way they went back to Chicago. They're in LA. They're in LA.
No, the Sears Tower is not in LA. That's ridiculous.
Dude, there's no way that they went from Chicago and then they went to Milwaukee.
Are we going to do another 15 minutes on this? Seriously?
I haven't seen the bean. I haven't seen deep dish pizza. We're going to do the same exact bit.
Please, people, if you live in the city that's being shown, comment, please. This is, I can't keep talking about this.
I'm pretty sure I saw the Chinese theater and the red carpet. This episode. I saw the red carpet.
Did not.
I saw
the Hollywood sign, Ben. I saw the Hollywood sign.
I saw LAX, baby.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, dude.
You just keep looking for the bean and Wrigley, and it's not there. It's okay.
Dude, I saw Dodgers Stadium.
I think it's either Chicago or Milwaukee. It's one of those.
I saw Laguna Beach.
Should we talk about this episode? Talk about it?
Dude, there's not much to talk about.
Let's talk about Michelle getting blocked.
I'm providing filler for the filler episode so we can have a podcast.
We called Michelle going home. We called that pretty much.
It was unanimous.
Yep.
I will
every single person. I can't believe it. Yeah. And I think Daniel didn't want to, but I think he felt after
he made the right decision. Think about how fucking bad that would have been.
That would have looked really bad.
If he's like, I can't, as a moral decision, I know that this is the real Michelle and we had a good talk.
Yeah.
Would have been like ostracized. Yeah.
Nope. Yeah. It would have been weird.
I mean, it will be bad. He definitely made the right decision. It will be bad if White some Naz because Michelle is like, don't trust, because when she went to Ava and Chanel and was like, don't trust. I'm mad at Daniel. Don't trust him. He said he believed me, but I don't know how much that will matter. It could, but we'll see.
Yeah, hard to say.
But like, what was he gonna do? You know, like I don't think he did anything wrong. It's kind of just the way the cookie crumbles.
No. Yeah,
what was he going to do? Be like, I don't believe it's you. I don't.
Yeah.
You know, like, what's he going to? You know,
what did you think about? What did you think about her going to visit? I'm forgetting their names already. Ava and Chanel. Because here's the thing: is production must have told her that she has to go visit them because she could have easily blown up their games going to visit any other person. Do you understand? Because if she visits another person, then that means it's revealed that they're catfish.
Oh yeah, no, she has to go visit them.
So the production had to have told her, you got to go visit Blue Michelle.
Oh yeah, so everyone. Oh
everyone would have known if she visited anyone else.
So yeah, that.
So I don't think she chose to go visit, which also amplifies the weirdness of like the fact that Ava and Chanel lied about them coming to visit them. Because why would anybody else lie about that? It would only be that Blue Michelle to lie about it. Like it should be so painfully obvious to everyone at this point.
Well, here's the thing: if it was a catfish, then they could go visit anyone. But if real Michelle got voted out, she could only visit the catfish.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
So that's why they could lie. Like I get what your logic is.
But don't you think everybody's going to be going, why didn't we get a video message from Michelle?
Well, no, you can't get a video message from Michelle because then that would blow up the
whole game. Yeah.
That would blow up the whole game.
True. So they wouldn't do it either. They wouldn't do it either way.
No.
Yeah.
I did think that during the deciding vote, everyone was freaking out, and then we still had Roxana giving no energy. She was just like, yeah, I wonder what's going to happen. It reminded me of this meme that goes around. It originated from a Dua Lipa YouTube video where Dua Lipa, do you know who she is? She's like a singer. She does that song
She's
Levitate.
a musical artist.
Yeah. And she posted this YouTube video where she was performing. She was like hardly giving any energy, and
Really? Okay.
and somebody commented and they said, I love her lack of energy, go girl, give us nothing. And that's how I feel about Roxanne. I'm like, that's how we feel. I love her lack of energy.
She gave us, I will say, she gave us a little more energy today though when she was showing her photo.
No,
we got a little more out of
that was her showing energy, and I liked her talk with Calvin, showing the dwarfism and saying that she's like fierce and like she's doing the Shakespeare quote and all of that. But there is a lot of times during her confessionals where she isn't over the top like the other contestants, and she's just more like real. And I actually really like it, and so I think that's what we talk about all the time.
Yeah.
And I think it just like exemplifies what we like about her.
I don't want to like compare her to Cody from Big Brother 19, but like,
because he's a terrible person.
Because he's a terrible person, and she is not. She's a great person.
But it's what made him funny.
But
like,
that's what made a lot of people root for him, was that like around all these screamers, he's like sitting here monotone, just staring at the camera, face.
So I just want to say this isn't
now. I wouldn't say she's that bad. She's not that.
Yeah, no, she's still like expressive and she's positive. But so I want to say this isn't being snarky towards her. Like, we're big fans of her. We just think it's like hilarious that everyone is like, oh my God. And she's just like, yeah, this is what's happening. So you go, girl, give us nothing. We love your lack of energy. You're the Dua Lipa of the group.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
What did you think of, just rounding back again, what did you think of Orange Michelle and Blue Michelle's conversation?
I just loved Ava and Janelle hiding behind the curtains.
With the wigs.
And then having to put on the wigs and sunglasses.
Oh my God! I hope they don't
like
recognize us.
I like them.
I don't well, what if they don't recognize? She won't recognize us. She won't think we're the sisters.
Yeah.
I just have one question for you. Why didn't you kiss your dogs? Why don't you kiss your dogs?
Oh, Michelle, it's because it's the dogs, because you wouldn't kiss the dogs.
I like how she's like, my dog doesn't lick its own ass. My dog would never lick its own ass.
I know. It's like, oh, you're not paying attention.
My dog is a model citizen. My dog has never licked its own ass
but
or its own testicles.
That means her dog is the dirtiest ass of any dog, because that's how they clean themselves. That's how they groom themselves. So
I lick my dog. No. I lick my dog's ass for it. You don't understand. That's why.
Little dog energy right there.
How romantic.
It never gets old.
Damn, Daddy, can I taste it?
We're just cycling through all of them now, huh? We're just cycling through them all. Abuse that
board,
it was
baby.
True.
I had to go.
Abuse that board.
Once the pop, the fun don't stop.
I also loved how like Michelle was just immediately cool with them now. She's like,
I know, I was so surprised.
In the last episode, you've made an enemy for life.
Dude, it just
you are a bad person.
It just shows the show really does reveal stuff about social media. Like, it's so easy just to like go at people when you're not face to face, and then you're face to face and you're just like, yeah, it's just a game. You know, the game's over, and you know, more power to you. Like, I fully understand. Like, I get it. It's a game. Have fun. All right. See ya. You're me now.
I don't have an identity. I guess I'm a Jane Doe. So I'm going to go wander the streets of London.
It's a game. You know, hun. It's a game.
I no longer have an identity in life. So say hi. You have my husband and my children. in
First
my
place-
comedy career.
First place she's going when she gets out is to the U.S. Embassy in the UK.
Yeah, she's like, I
my
need an
passport's stolen. My identity's stolen.
I need a new identity and name.
She goes straight to the police. I got the
always-
address. They're here. They're in this building. I know the room. I went to visit them.
Bless their heart. I need a new name. What? They have my TikTok account and my comedy career.
They have my TikTok account. That would be a big fear. Yeah. You don't
Yeah.
wanna lose that.
Dude, you don't want to lose your
We-
TikTok account.
We almost lost our Instagram account.
Dude,
over the-
people try
over
to
the
hack our
lawsuit.
Instagram account
People
every
tried to
day.
hack our Instagram account.
All the time.
And we like I get like messages coming to my phone saying that people are still trying to like log
Dude,
in to
All
our
the time
account.
they try to log into it, bro.
and like I text you, I'm like, was this you? And you're like, no.
No, dude.
It's that 30 follower mark. Once you hit
Dude,
30
they're-
on
they're
Instagram, that's
fucking-
when they
they
try and
know.
hack you, bro.
Dude, they
That's-
see the potential. They see the potential.
That's right. You know it. It's probably Netflix. It's probably
Yeah. Yeah. So
So-
Michelle, she's gone.
She's gone. So we get a new day in a circle chat. And what we get to see Daniel's Dan Flash's shirt.
Yeah, guys, if you want to see some sweet, I think you should leave memes. Check them out on our Instagram.
Check him out.
We're
on our
going viral on Twitter too. Viral. Infectious. Viral.
So everybody in this scene is basically trying to figure out who Orange Michelle went to visit.
Oh my god, is someone lying in the circle?
nobody
They
owns up
cannot
to it.
believe it. They're like, is someone lying?
How could they possibly do that? But in this case, I do think it's dumb. In my opinion, I think Blue Michelle should have said, "Orange Michelle came to visit me."
Wait, but then you
got to make up something.
No, yeah, that's why I'm like, what do you make up? Who do you say it is? Do you say it's the No, yeah,
No, just say it was like some kid or something like that.
it
Yeah,
was some rando.
yeah. Just say it was a new contestant. It was a new kid.
Yeah, but it seems like no one.
Or
gives a shit.
hell, what a more believable lie would be like it was Shoe Bomb from season 1.
It was
Shoopy
Hugh- It
Shark.
was Hugh Jackman. He was nice enough to give me a lottery ticket. He's saying this is me. Ben, should we buy matching money themed outfits
Yeah,
with
absolutely.
dollar bills? Because it's
I
all
want-
about
I
the
want the two-
money.
I want the 2-piece.
It's about the money. Oh my god. But then Sophie, friend of the podcast, enters.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's from Alabama.
She's a student in Florida currently,
But she's from
she grew up in
Alabama.
a town
Great.
that had the most churches. So it took her a while to realize that she was a lesbian.
Yes. And she's studying as her hot sister.
Her hot sister. That's so mean that people are saying they're like coming up to her and saying like your sisters are hot.
Why are you so ugly? She's
How
not
rude.
ugly either.
She's not ugly either.
Why are you so ugly?
Very
your sisters are
rude.
so hot. But you're not. But your sisters are so fucking hot.
Why? What do you think about her going in as?
Are you
Isabella?
adopted? Because like your sister's so hot. What?
Max, you're coming strong with the big Nick energy.
I'm just saying
You're
that's
acting a little ridiculous.
I'm saying that's what she said people say. Well,
I
I
know.
don't agree with it. I don't
know. I'm joking.
I feel targeted. I'm retiring from podcasting. Have fun, Ben. I'm changing it to solo mode. Here you go. It's just
Oh my
you.
god, this is my dream.
I'm
come
retiring.
true.
This is you.
This
Um,
is me.
Ben will now be buying lottery tickets for every every listener.
If people didn't watch the last episode, they're gonna be so confused.
Well, they have to. Okay. So I think that I think it's a good move because it seems like she's still being herself. She's just
Yeah.
being like this blonde like wanderer, which
Yeah.
seems that it's like Nick and like Calvin's type, which is good for like these guys that they seem to be
Oh,
casting
yeah.
in the circle. But she still
Mhm.
totally seems to be being herself. I don't know why she didn't just pick to live in a location that she lives in. It seems to just complicate things. Like, why live in a place that you don't actually live?
That's a good question. I don't know. Does her sister live there? Would be the.
I think she does. I think it was very hilarious when she was like, "Please open the Pacific Northwest album." I was like, what?
Yeah.
like without the context of like, oh, she lives there. I was just like, oh, she has the PNW album.
And have we had anyone in U.S. Circle who is playing it straight when they're gay? Because the only other person I could think of was Freddie from UK season 1. I can't think of any others.
I cannot think of it off the top of my head.
So this would be a first for U.S. Circle.
It
I think.
could be, but I don't want to say. I can't think about. Yeah, potentially. I just can't think of it. Probably.
It doesn't appear to be a challenge for her so far, given her conversation with Nick at the end.
Yeah, but come on,
Which
flirting
was
with
hilarious.
Nick. Flirting with Nick. No, I
Yeah.
mean she did a good job, but
She
also
did a great
like,
job.
with Nick. You just have to be like, "Ooh, sounds hot to me, babe." And he's like, "Oh yeah, I really am doing this.
Oh hell
I'm really
yeah, dude!
fucking killing it with this chick, bro."
She's
just looking in the
flirting.
mirror the whole time anyway. Oh yeah, I'm fucking. She wants to go for a ride, baby.
She's
Like,
flirting, dude.
She's a barrel of monkeys. This is fucking sick, dude. Yeah. She's loving me times 3. I got a doggy drumming. Yeah. All right.
The impression of Nick as it evolves, it's just it's getting more and more SoCal surfer, dude.
I'm goofy. Yeah. I think it's very complimentary.
Oh, without a doubt, yeah.
I think he's becoming more endearing because he just becoming.
Man, I know. I was thinking that this.
I
episode.
really
I was
enjoyed
like,
him.
I'm liking him more and more every
I know.
episode. The first
Well,
episode,
because
I hated him, and
He
now I
just was
like
being
him.
such a douche, and now he's flanderizing himself more, and it's just
Yeah.
so hilarious.
He is endearing. It's hard not to
It's
end up
just like
liking him.
so goofy. It's like, dude,
Yeah.
like what? He's like, yeah, whoa.
Yeah, no, he is fun.
He's like losing his grasp on the English language a little bit. I'm like, what?
Yeah. I thought Sophia came in with really good energy though, and I'm excited. to
I
see
just
her.
love people that
I'm
are like
excited to see her
so
play.
enthusiastic. About
Yes.
All right, you have to be on either end of the spectrum. You either have to be so enthusiastic, or you have to be Roxana.
You have to be-
Either end of the spectrum. None of this middle. You can't be
Nothing
in the middle.
in between.
Nothing in between. You got to be go girl, give us everything, or go girl, give us nothing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She's definitely got like super fan vibes too.
Yeah, we want that super fan.
Obviously, because I think she's a friend of our show, so she must be a super fan.
Yeah. We're talking about a circle or super fan vibes, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, definitely. She thinks we're icons too.
Like Daniel.
Like Daniel. Hashtag icons.
Fingers crossed. Yeah.
Rachel enters, and she enters as Jackson, her best friend's boyfriend,
Yeah,
which
what
is
did you-
actually the title of my favorite rom-com. My best friend's boyfriend.
Is that a rom com? I've never heard of that movie.
Dude, it's my favorite rom-com. My best friend's boyfriend.
That's starring Jennifer Aniston,
Jennifer Aniston and
Vince
Paul
Vaughn
Rudd.
or something.
Vince
Paul
Vaughn.
Rudd.
Vince Vaughn
Yeah.
and Paul Rudd. And Mark Ruffalo.
And Mark
It's a dream
Ruffalo.
team, dude. Reese Witherspoon, a young Reese Witherspoon.
What do you think it was like when she asked her best friend for permission to use her boyfriend's photos? She was like,
Like, for
your
what?
boyfriend is so attractive
Yeah.
and he's a really good guy. He's not a douche. And I just love him and I want to use his photos.
And she makes a dating profile.
Oh, yeah. Her bio. Let's see.
It's just
Bring,
so funny.
bringing the
Everyone-
party all the way from California. I love all things health, travel, a good glass of wine, and running on the beach listening to Queen. Really excited to make new friends and maybe a little more.
Wink. There's a wink face, right?
Yeah, yeah. What do you
dating-
think the little more is, Max?
Pizza. I got pizza. Did you not get pizza?
I was actually thinking pizza too.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say pasta. And I was like, Ben, we were always on the same page.
No.
Okay, good. Man.
But yeah, no, I actually do think I like the idea of going in as Jackson. I think it's gonna be probably better for him in terms of like for Jackson's character in terms of hooking up with people like Calvin and Nick, like the whole Wolfpack thing.
Wolfpack.
Because
I love that
Calvin
Daniel's,
mentioned
Daniel's in the Wolfpack.
yeah. Always steering the conversation away from talking about which girls are hot and which ones are not.
Men and their testosterone and their horniness, it never seems to surprise me.
Oh, it's the best. He's the
Yeah.
best.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on Rachel so far then?
Well, you know, and
Slash
any other
Jackson.
season, I would say like going in with such a generic profile that reads like a dating profile will tick off people's like catfish senses. But
Yeah.
since it appears that
so far,
since it appears that everyone on the season just wants to like flirt and isn't tipped off by these things,
it's the right.
it's going to
choice.
be perfect because everyone's just going to want to flirt with him or like bro out and talk about like who do you want to date in the circle. So
Mhm,
it's going to be
mhm.
great. So she's in a good place.
Yeah. She does seem to lean strategic too from the little bit we've seen of her. So
Yeah, which is
far.
good.
So, yeah. Hopefully we'll get to see some big gameplays from her coming up.
Yeah, so Jackson and Isabel have a little chat. I just enjoyed that Sophie was like geeking out so hard, but it wasn't like
Yeah.
there's not a
Mhm.
lot that happened in the chat.
No, not too much.
So next, flashback photo.
A lot of prom photos. Do you
Which
think Calvin's catfish alarms were
Yeah,
going
I've-
off for half the contestants?
guess who's gonna go on a rant here again? I don't know.
Do it. Go
There's
for
only
it.
2 people in the room. So Kay is in a prom dress. Did you notice something? There's no bouquet.
No bouquet. Yep. I didn't
Well,
see
I
a
think I
bouquet
might have
in
said-
any one of the prom.
I might have said bouquet by mistake in my last rant. It's because I was stuck in my southern accent thing. It's bouquet, just in case I messed up last episode. I know it's
You're
bouquet.
canceled.
I'm canceled.
Yeah, I think there was like 5 prom photos.
Yeah,
I
there was
didn't
no
see
bouquets.
I didn't see a bouquet in any of
So
them.
these people have been to fucking prom. There's no white dresses in them, and there's no fucking bouquet.
No.
So
No
Do the
white
math.
dresses. Come on,
All right.
guys. Come on,
Nick
guys.
has a mohawk, and I don't think he thought about this, but it was smart.
Because of the punk thing.
Yeah, it was smart.
Yeah.
And it's weird that he says.
Well,
this
he
is
might
my-
have thought of it and they just left it
It's
out.
interesting.
but,
He said this is my twin, but they're different heights.
Yeah. Like
Is it-
there can be non-identical twins though.
But non-identical twins are usually the same height.
Well, they could have been that. Maybe they classify a twin if it comes in the same day or something like that. They may have not come out at the same time. I don't know how twins
What,
work,
Ben?
man. I need to watch.
Ben,
Sister
what?
Sister again or something.
They come not. Ben, they come. If they come in the same day, they still are the same height. Twins are still the same
Look,
height.
Look, I don't look. He says they're twins, Max. What do you want from me? I ain't a twin doctor, okay?
I don't know. I bet Nick just doesn't understand how twins work.
You think?
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Maybe he just calls his. He's like, yeah, it's my twin. That's a twin. That's my twin.
I'm 6 years older than him, but he's my twinny, dude.
He's my twin, bro. We got the same hairstyle. It's my
Look
dad.
at us. We look the same.
That's
I'm
my
just-
dad.
I'm just. What if? Let me ask you this, Max. What if by chance they were standing on different steps?
Yeah, I just don't think that was
Is that
the
a
case.
logical explanation?
I don't think that was the case. So I think one of them had an Apple box going on, an Apple box situation.
Interesting.
The old film talk for you film
Wow.
nerds there.
Yeah.
All right,
Max with his conspiracy theories.
dude, it was aliens.
Dude,
you know?
they're not twins, dude. They're
It's
not
fucking
Photoshop,
aliens, bro. I'm not
It's
saying it
fucking
was
Photoshop,
aliens,
dude.
I'm not saying it was aliens. I'm declaring
I'm
it was
just
aliens.
saying, dude, the government and there's already been identity theft, dude, and now this, bro. The government's stealing our identities. They're forcing us to have twins, bro.
So Daniel has pizza and a little fedora. He's being so cute.
That is a cute photo. That
It was
really
a
cute.
good photo choice for him because he's like being silly and being Daniel, and everyone's like,
You
"There's
can
no
tell
way
he
that's a
was
catfish."
Daniel from the beginning.
It was authentic AF.
Yep, I like it. I like it.
Calvin has a fucking prom picture, so he's been to prom,
He's been to prom.
so he knows that at prom they do fucking corsages and boutonnieres. No
That
fucking
picture looked a
bouquets.
little old. That picture looked a little old.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
must
know
have
how
been
many years
from
ago. We need to ask him. How many years.
45 years ago. Fucking ridiculous. Roxana, she reveals that she's a little person. Very cool outfit, fierce
Yeah.
outfit, giving us a
Yep.
lot of energy here.
Oh yeah, and
Most energy we've gotten. I thought it was cool.
it was really cool the way everybody reacted and how she reacted to everybody reacting.
Yes, using
Big
appropriate-
Nick energy.
Yeah. Appropriate terminology as well. Everyone using the correct words as well. It was good.
Yeah.
Isabella is holding a bouquet and she's in a pink dress. However, this is not from prom, obviously, because you don't have bouquets at prom. She's
Do we
obvious-
know what it was from?
It's obviously she's a bridesmaid.
You
Think
so?
about it.
You
Yes.
think so?
She's not at fucking prom because you don't have
Perhaps-
bouquets at
perhaps
prom.
If we get Sophia on the show, we can ask her straight.
Yeah,
up
and she's
if it
gonna
was
go,
prom
yeah, it's
or
not
if
from
it was-
prom because why would you have a bouquet at prom? You have a fucking corsage. Adoy.
What if it was from prom? Then this whole house of cards comes falling down.
Yeah, but you know what she would say? She would say, yeah, but it's not a white wedding dress.
true.
Okay.
True.
And she would say she would say, but it is weird that she had a bouquet at prom. That is a weird thing that my hot older sister did. Yeah, every time she talks about it, she's like, yeah, my damn hot older sister.
My goddamn hot older sister.
My older sister is so hot. Jackson appears in
Another
this young
prom
photo, and everyone's like, damn, this 18-year-old is so hot.
I
Matt's
know,
like,
I was like-
yum. It's like he could be 17, but everyone's like, yum, yum, yum. This boy, yum,
What's
yum,
the
yum.
appropriate way to say handsome young man? I guess would be
Yeah,
better.
why can't everyone be like, wow, this guy
Instead, they're like,
I know. They're like, you guys don't know how old he was in this photo. Why don't you guys just say like, wow, he was handsome when he was young? Like the only guy who should be saying like, wow, what a cutie is like Daniel because he's fucking 20. The rest of you, I don't know how old you are. Jesus, fuck.
You think they're talking about this on the official Circle podcast?
Is there an official Circle
I
podcast?
think there is. Doesn't Chris do it?
No, there's
I think
only
it's
one
like Chris and
podcast.
Joey. It's
I'm
oh
pretty
yeah, it's
sure
just us.
we
You're right.
are the official Circle podcast.
We still haven't gotten that confirmation email yet.
Yeah,
But Netflix, I think they're gonna get back to us and
You know,
let us know we are
until
the
they
official
get-
one.
until they let us know whether we are the official Circle
We'll just plug
podcast
it
or
that
not,
way.
we have to assume that we are
Yeah, so let's put it in
because
our
they haven't
bios.
gotten back to us.
Let's put it in all our bios. Should we?
No,
That would be so funny.
that would be a great way to get shut down.
Yeah. probably.
Get a
Big
season
big Netflix, man.
big Netflix, man. They're gonna
I'm
shut us
telling you,
down.
man. Big fucking Netflix, dude. They're fucking aliens.
They're going after the icons. They're gonna steal
They
our
went after
identities next.
Manifest. and
They
they'll
went
come
after Michelle.
us.
They went after poor Michelle. And they stole her identity and they took her off of the circle.
Big Netflix, dude.
Big Netflix, dude.
Big Nick flicks.
Dude, it's fucked up. First, they canceled Sense8. Dude,
What?
I can't
never
believe they
even heard of
canceled
that.
Sense8.
I've never heard of that.
Dude, that was the show that the Wachowskis did.
Oh, really?
Dude, they canceled it, but luckily the fans.
I didn't know the Wachowski sisters had a show on Netflix.
This is a crazy, ridiculous show. They have these people across the world and they all have like powers or something, and then it got canceled. But the fans did a campaign and then they wrapped it up with a movie.
Did you see the new Matrix trailer
Dude.
today?
Dude. Let's say they're returning to the Matrix, but isn't the Matrix? Don't we live in the Matrix?
No, like they all had the choice to take either a red blue or the red pill or the blue pill, and so a bunch of them chose to just stay in the Matrix and not be. in
No,
the
no,
real
no, no,
world.
no. But don't we learn at the end of the first movie that like our world actually is the Matrix?
That's so crazy because your voice got slightly warped right as you said that. It sounded like computerized a little bit.
But aren't we actually in the Matrix?
What do you mean?
Aren't we?
Us?
No, like at the end of the first movie, don't we realize that we're actually in the Matrix? Aren't we actually plugged into the Matrix? All of us?
Yeah. Uh
Sick.
huh. Where were you going with that?
I'm just trying to. I don't remember how the movie works, dude. It's fucking sick, dude.
Did you remember that there were two more after the first Matrix?
I don't remember what. I just remember those cool albino twins, dude. They were so cool.
Oh yeah.
And then in the third one, he's Jesus, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like a weird religious metaphor. So this is resurrection. So this is after. So he's Jesus resurrected. So it's another religious metaphor, and it's
So we get to a circle chat, and
and the movie's coming out on Christmas, dude. So it's mad religious, is my impression. Okay, we don't have to get into it.
maybe Lawrence Fishburne isn't back, and I was upset about that.
No, but they have the other guys. He's young Morpheus.
I know, but how do you not cast Lawrence Fishburne? He's one of the best.
I don't think he
actors.
wanted to come back.
No, he did.
What?
He said you'll have to ask Lana Wachowski about that.
Yeah, because
He's
only
like, 'cause
Lana's
I wanted-
coming back,
He's like, I wanted to come back.
bruh. It's fucked up.
Yeah.
All right. Well, where were we? I got lost. We should start the episode over.
No, let's just turn this into a Matrix trailer,
Dude.
recap.
I want to go into the religious illusions of the Matrix. I want you to explain it to me because
We'll get into the theology of the
the
Matrix
theology
series.
of the
Yeah.
Matrix. Dude, it's coming out on Christmas. What does that mean? Okay, so they look at Isabel. Isabel pops up. Ben, what do you have to think about that?
Isabel pops up. Oh,
Well,
yeah,
her
yeah,
picture. Her picture.
Yeah. It looks like
Oh no, we already did that.
we already did that. This is
Oh no,
why
no,
we-
sorry.
This
They-
is why
they-
we shouldn't talk about the Matrix.
They look at their profiles. I meant to say
Right. I think we already did that.
we
too,
can do the
buddy.
profiles because
Yeah, we talked about it.
Ava thinks PNW.
We talked about this already, dude.
We talked about the recycled part.
Yeah, we did. We talked about all that.
We talked about
Well, we
Ava-
didn't specifically talk about the recycled part, but we already did this whole section. We already did this.
Okay, can we at least
We're
talk
way
about?
further down.
We did talk about how Ava thinks PNW recycled means she's a recycler because that's hilarious, Ben.
No, we didn't talk about that. You forgot
That's
to talk
funny.
about that. Yeah.
All right, so they'd have a circle chat with the new people. Have we talked about that?
No, we haven't.
Okay.
That's where we're at. We had Calvin was commenting on Roxana's profile.
Yes.
Or on her photo. Hashtag BU proud. This is I think this gets Roxana and Calvin a little bit closer. Calvin's playing a good game.
He
Like,
is.
Calvin
He's
is
doing
like
well.
holy shit. Calvin is like Joey from
From
season
Friends.
one, a little bit. Yeah, and from Friends.
How
Joey,
you doing? How you doing? That's
look,
right.
Joey from season one is a lot like Joey from Friends.
Yes,
he really is.
Well, a lot of dude. The Circle is very closely related to Friends.
It really is.
Really connected.
I wasn't even. I'm not really even a big Friends watcher, but I knew that Joey was very close to
Yeah.
that Joey. Yeah.
Sophie realizes that she's from the same place as Nick, but isn't actually from there. So it's a trap. It's a
Yeah.
trap, dude.
I think she'll be okay.
Yeah, but like, why not just say where you're from? I really want to know why.
But
she,
it's
like-
Nick. He's not gonna care as
Yeah,
long
he's
as
not-
he
he
flirts
doesn't-
with him.
He does not care. He's not going to ask her like anything about the area. He's not going to be like, I need to know. He doesn't care. He's not going to be like, where do you live? He's just going to
He's
be
gonna
like,
be like, dude, I think she's flirting.
he's going to be like, do you want to ask me more
Dude.
questions about myself? You want to talk more about me? Yeah. Calvin and Roxana have a one-on-one chat. It's a short chat, but they talk about her dwarfism
Yeah.
a little bit, and they both feel like, oh, we're closer after this. So Calvin is just building those relationships.
So Calvin's tight with like what 4 people at least now.
Like more because he has a one-on-one alliance with
Plus he's got the wolf pack.
with Kay. He has the wolf pack and he has Roxana, so that's 5 people.
Yeah,
It's a majority of the
I mean he's
circle.
got to start getting some number ones. I think that are gonna.
But he has 2 number ones.
Yeah, he's gonna. I think he might have a target on his back going forward. Maybe.
But who's going to target him?
I don't know. I hope people will. And that's not to say I don't like Calvin. It's to say that I hope people are thinking about wanting to get players out of the game that are huge.
No one's
threats.
gaming.
I know, but they will. They will. The producers will force them to.
Well, that's good. Well, I don't know. The producers
They
aren't
haven't
even-
really been given too much of a chance to game. So
There's
far.
not even a game.
Not yet. Well, look, there was with Ava.
No,
Uh,
I mean, no, there was an imposter thing, but I'm like, can we please have the influencer chat? I
Yeah,
love the influencer chat.
it was a bit of a filler episode. We've discussed this. Yeah.
I want to discuss it over and over again.
We got a Jackson K back and forth.
Ooh.
After that, they started flirting immediately.
Things got steamy.
She got the purple devil emoji,
Ooh.
and girls don't use that if they don't want to.
They do
They don't use that if they don't want.
if they don't want to.
No.
They
So
only
you-
use it if they want to. That's an interesting way to put. So the guys use it if they don't want to.
The guys just use it all the time.
I,
They just
I-
are throwing purple devil emojis.
I
all
use
over
it
their
even
stuff.
when I don't want to. I'm like, I don't want to do this, but I have to
Yeah.
throw it around. Damn.
Yep.
Men
So, yeah,
are
I mean,
so predictable. Oy vey.
So predictable.
Oy vey.
Oy vey.
oh,
Uh,
Daniel.
yeah, I mean, this
provides all the
chat
best
was pretty
content.
much like, all right, we get it. Everyone's flirting in the circle. It's another just like they're flirting. But I thought it was cool at the end that Kay's like, all right, it's an alliance. And I'm like, okay, strategy. But
Yeah.
like, I want more strategy. Like everyone flirting is like,
A nice balance would be good.
yeah, I'm just like, once again, these relationships can't go anywhere because it's just over social media.
Yeah.
Like, nothing's gonna happen. It's not a dating show. Nothing's-
You don't think that maybe one of them will be waiting at LAX with roses and chocolates for the other person with a sign that says Chloe on it, and then they unfollow each other from Instagram the next day? You don't think that might happen?
Mitchell's still a virgin.
Boom.
Boom. Yeah. So we get to the flashback quiz. Well,
Yeah.
I guess they are playing a big game. This was a highlight of the episode. Can you believe it?
It was fun. It was a lot
Episode
of fun.
3. No, I mean it was fun. There was some fun stuff that happened, and we do
There
have
just wasn't much like strategy or shit talking or any drama that we can really
Yeah,
chew on.
like-
Yeah.
and they should have had more stuff that's like, oh, like he should have known this, she should have known that. Like Kind of like so the Titanic thing, like
That was the
yeah,
easy first
everyone's
one out of
gonna
the
know
gate.
that. Okay, did you know
Yeah.
that, Ben?
Yeah, I do.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know
What is-
Titanic?
What? Who are
Oh.
those people? What is that? What is a boat?
Is that
No
Brad
idea.
Pitt?
Who is that?
Is that Brad Pitt?
Yeah, I put Battleship with Rihanna.
You
I
put
had no idea.
Battleship.
I said Battleship.
Yeah.
Yeah. Last name of Monica and Ross from Friends. Ben,
This one
you
I
get
did
that?
not know that.
Ben
No.
Skiller.
Yeah, so I found out. Did you
Yeah.
know that?
Yeah, I did know that.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh.
Do you know what
The re-
Chandler's last name is?
No.
Dude, it's Bing. Come on.
I don't know what you want me to say.
Phoebe Buffet.
No idea.
All right.
No
we'll
idea.
continue on.
Wasn't as into Friends when
Okay.
I was younger.
You should know these things for trivia, so I'm trying to help you out. These things, it's a
Appreciate
good trivia
that.
question.
I appreciate that.
What comedian and actor was married to Katy Perry? And we got this. The answer was Russell Brand. And we got
Brand.
yeah. Sophia was working on this. She couldn't figure it out, but she had it on the top of her tongue.
I can see his face. He talks like this.
He talks like this. I mean, she was working on like a one of our impressions, just like Russell Brand that talks like this.
That's right.
Sounds like Russell Brand. She does the truths. You know, I have a very similar impression. I have a similar opinion
Chloe.
on Russell Brand as Daniel.
Russell Brand is a comedian. What the F?
I just think of him as a guy who does the truths. You argue the truths. It's like the news, but it's real. I reveal like the truth to people. Like what is the truth in media? Like I'm the real guy. Like I let people know what the truth is. Like what's really going on in the world.
What is truth, really? You know,
Have you ever seen that?
we
that
all
shit that he
define
does?
truth different. What's that?
Have you ever seen his thing, The Truths?
No, I have
You've
not.
never heard of this?
No.
Oh, he has like a YouTube thing where he goes on and he talks about current events and he calls it The Truths.
Oh, you know what? I think I have seen some of those. That was a
And-
ways back, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, but and truths is a combination of truth and news.
Well, I agree with Daniel. He's not a comedian.
It's a combination of truths. I'm telling the truth, unlike the news. So you have to listen to me, Russell Brand.
I did appreciate Sophia's British accent, though. It was on.
It was
par with
really
ours.
good. She probably.
I
learned
want to
from-
hear her. I want to hear her Chloe at some point when we.
Yeah,
have her
she
on the
learned
show.
from the best. Probably. We probably really helped her out.
Even though they shot it before. But yeah.
No, she definitely listened to us
Before she shot that. Yeah.
probably while she, all right. Did you get that right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you know that he broke up with her over text
No, I didn't.
from their wedding
What a
while
shithead.
while she was filming a documentary? So it was caught on tape.
Wow. I did not know that.
So
was
do
that
you
a,
know
was that
that
a
he-
Netflix doc?
it might have been,
Hmm.
but you know that he's a major fucking asshole.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
the truth, everybody. You
gives-
can't
he
get
gives
that
off-
from the news. That's the
Gives off
truth,
those
everybody.
vibes.
So he's not just an asshole, but
Russell Brand is a comedian. What the F?
did you get the question of what
I did.
kind of dragon did Harry Potter first face in a Triwizard tournament?
I don't know how. Like, I'm not even that big of a Harry Potter guy, and I don't even know how big of fans would even get that.
Well,
Like, would you have gotten that?
No, I had no
That was
idea.
a hard one. That was a hard one.
Well, I thought that Daniel was gonna get it because
I literally love Harry Potter.
literally, he literally loves the man.
I would have been curious if he would have gotten it right.
Well, he didn't.
Oh, he didn't? I must
No,
have missed that. What did he say?
I think if he had gotten it right, he would have been like, "You fucking idiots! It's the Hungarian Horntail." They would have shown him if he had gotten it right.
Yeah.
I think that this question, they thought that Sophia was gonna get it right.
Yeah.
I think that it was meant. They were like, "Oh, Sophia is definitely going to know it's the Hungarian horntail, and she is going to answer it right." And they're all going to be like, "A girl that hot would never get this right. It's definitely her less attractive sister playing the part. Definitely." Once again, I do not think that Sophia is unattractive.
Okay.
This is just what the producers want to happen.
Keep going, Max. Keep going.
That's it. That's what the producers want to happen.
Let's talk about who they chose. They got 2 each.
But do you agree that that's probably what they wanted to happen with the
Of course,
Because
of
it's
course.
so ridiculous. I'm like,
Yeah.
what? That's such a hard question. It has to be like nerd bait.
Who
Like,
gets
it's like
that?
so stupid.
Who gets that?
Like, why have the Titanic question that's so easy, and then why have such a hard question?
Oh,
Man. Oh,
so we get Kay,
We jinxed.
we get Kay, Ashley, Michelle, and Nick.
I
are the
was so
ones going on the
surprised that,
dance party.
Michelle was picked. Wow. Blue Michelle is popular.
Yeah, making friends fast. Who picked her again? I'm trying to remember.
It was so Isabel
Jackson.
Isabel picked Kay and Ashley, and Jackson picked Nick and Michelle. It's interesting that Calvin is so popular but wasn't picked. But I guess Calvin is not popular with the new people.
Not
Calvin
yet.
is popular with the OGs. Not
He
yet.
will
Calvin
be,
has
though.
he will be.
God
Well-
knows Calvin's gonna be popular with
He
them, I
better
bet.
be. He better be, unless they figure out what's going on.
Which is what? That he's the most popular.
Well, this is what you were saying. Well, yeah. If they
Yeah.
figure out that he's the most popular and they're going to be the savvy, more strategic players, they're going to target him.
Yeah,
Like what you're saying, which is
Yep.
what you want to happen.
might be
which is what
tough
I
though
want
if
to
he's already
happen.
got everybody around him loving him.
Well, exactly.
That's
He's
tough.
doing a good job. He's steady. He's a steady Eddie.
Yep.
He's keeping
It's
it
tough because
real.
typically when newcomers come into the game, the ones who are slightly more rebellious and like go after whoever's the kingpin or whoever's the most popular, they end up getting screwed pretty quick.
Yeah.
Like you kind of have to make inroads first and like make friends within those alliances and feel things out before you can start like shooting your shot, I feel like.
He's interesting though, because he's like kind of like doing all of this, but very casually. Like he's not like
Yeah.
like
It feels genuine to me.
Yeah, which is a really good, like he's not like, I feel like Kay is making a lot of connections, but they're like they're kind of genuine, but she's like, I'm making alliances, like I'm doing all of this,
Which is
but-
awesome too. in a
which is
different
really
way.
awesome too. But I think that because his connections are so genuine that they might carry him further, because
Yeah.
it's not even like he's scheming.
That's typically the case, at least with
It's like
with,
what
with
happened
U.S.
with-
Circle. It is.
It's
for
like what
sure.
happened with Joey. Like Joey was just like, nobody was ever going to vote out Joey because the connections were so genuine. So
And people liked him more and more every day. With
well, yeah,
Joey.
because
because at first people were like, "Oh, he
relationship
might be
is-
a little douchey," and then like Joey he created good bonds with every single.
well, he was
person.
relentlessly himself.
Yeah,
Refusing to ever do, and Calvin like is relentlessly himself, but people have never thought that he was douchey, so
Right.
I just
Yeah.
think Calvin's playing so well right now. He's in a great position,
Yep, he really is.
very
He's
high
grown me
on
a lot.
Calvin, definitely in the best position to win right now. If I was to pick a winner today,
Yeah,
I would pick Calvin.
I probably would too.
And then if I had to pick
I'm a little annoyed by how many people I like this season.
yeah, I mean, look, Nick is rising up in the rankings,
Give
dude.
us, I know, and I'm starting to like Nick too. I'm like, who can I hate on? Who can I hate on?
I know.
It's bullshit. I love the do we
Bring Mitchell back. We want Mitchell back on the show.
Oh yeah, we need to hate somebody.
We need more Confederates on the show so we can hate them.
Did we get Daniel's reaction to not being
Daniel
chosen?
was very upset that he was not invited to the party.
Kiss my fucking ass to all y'all.
God, I love him.
I know.
He just keeps on giving. He keeps on giving, and the sound bites, they just don't stop.
I don't think he would be very happy if he heard that he was not our number one ranking to be the winner.
Fuck Calvin.
I want him fucking gone.
Yeah.
Fuck Calvin. Gotta give him the boot. I hate him.
All right. I'm convinced. Daniel's number one.
Daniel's
Come on.
number one. You got us. Daniel's number one. We're giving Calvin the boot.
And
Calvin's
friend of the pod, Sophia.
friend of the pod.
Also,
Yeah, she's number two.
one.
Calvin.
No, she's tied for number one because
she's tied for number one. Calvin, we gave him the boot. He's not even on our list. We're not going to talk about him for the rest of the season.
Yeah,
We don't recognize him.
we have as much bias as Kay does. So
Yeah.
deal with it.
Deal with it.
We like people who like us. Okay, we're egomaniacs. Deal with it.
And if you have a problem with it,
Kiss my fucking ass to all y'all.
so after the party, which is fucking so dope and so
I
much,
want to talk about the party.
you
'Cause,
do.
Max, you're gonna want to destroy me for this.
Okay.
The song that came up. I looked at Amy and I said, "Oh, they're back to the NSYNC thing again, huh?" She's like, "Ben, it's Britney Spears."
How did you get Britney Spears and NSYNC mixed up? It was a woman singing.
I immediately realized it.
Ben, man, you're like the opposite of Shazam.
I think my wife is mad at me. I think she's mad now.
Ben, you need therapy, music therapy.
I need music therapy. We got to get Courtney. We got to get Courtney on this show. Do some music therapy for me.
You need to be retuned. We need to let
That
music
was I felt a lot of shame after that.
You really should. This
Because
is
I
bad.
did recognize that song after Amy
Yeah.
said, "No, that's Britney
It's
Spears."
getting
I
worse
was like,
by the-
oh, yeah, it's getting worse.
It's getting worse by the day, Ben. Every day you're telling me another music thing you don't know, and I'm just getting really concerned.
Yeah,
Wow.
no, yeah.
First
it's
it
a
was
problem.
funny, then I was getting mad. Now I'm just sad. I'm going through the stages of grief. I think I'm almost to acceptance.
We'll
Oof.
rehab me. We'll rehab me.
We'll get you there. We'll get you there. Well, the party was really fun. That was really fun to watch.
Yeah, they danced.
Whoa, woo hoo.
That was good. That was good. They had
Woo. I'm
no,
so
dude, you
glad
didn't
we
like their
had
little
that.
edit of Roxana playing the bowling.
No, that was the best
tabletop
part.
bowling.
That was
I like
fun.
That.
That
I
was
like
fun.
That was funny. Daniel screaming into his bed. That
Yeah,
was fun.
that,
Yeah. I thought they
No,
did a
that
good job.
intercut
They
was
did a good
fun.
job
No, that was good.
editing that.
that
Yeah.
was good. That was good. We don't need strategic gameplay.
Yeah. The show ended on a good note, though.
No, it
Nick,
did,
The
'cause-
Nick Isabella chat was probably my favorite moment of the entire episode. It was so funny.
Well, he hits Isabella with a "you up"
Yeah, right before bed.
right before bed. She's in her PJs, and he's like, "You up?" And she has to coach herself.
I am straight. I am straight.
I love that moment. Oh. It's okay, Sophia. You don't have to do that much with this guy.
You don't have to do much.
You don't have to try hard with this one.
Yeah. You can probably just say hi, and he's like, "Oh, right, she's into me."
I liked how she was questioning everything she was saying. Like she was like, "My heart just skipped a beat when you wanted to jet."
damn.
Oh, dude, nice, dude.
Dude,
She's
she's
into me, dude.
like talking to me, and I'm like talking to her. We're on like a roller coaster of like love. All right, yeah.
I think she's very aware of what some of the guys are like usually that are cast in the circle because she questioned herself again when she got too forward, but then was like, no, the wronger it feels, the more I know it's gotta be right. I love that. She knows what she's dealing with. She knows.
Yeah. Nick's like, hey, how's that going? And she's like, hey, Nick, nice to talk to you. And he's like,
Hashtag my lord.
My lord.
She's like, yeah, I can think of a couple things to make it up to you. And he's like, all right, we're like walking down the aisle. I'm gonna like put a ring on it. We're gonna have like 4 kids. All right, yeah.
But it's endearing. It's somehow.
Wait. Oh, I think I know what's happening.
We're falling in love.
Oh.
Big Nick energy.
Big Nick energy, baby.
He is starting to have some very endearing vibes.
Like the casting choice is really making sense.
He is fun. I'm getting a lot of laughs out of him.
It's just he just has no self-awareness. It's amazing.
I'm just irritated now that there's nobody I don't like.
Yeah, we gotta just like someone needs to uncover something that someone posted. So I can just,
Please. We made it a whole hour, Max, for this.
of course we
I
did.
didn't say, of course we did. We won't shut up.
It's all thanks to the Matrix,
Yeah.
Resurrection.
We did a cool 10 minutes on the Matrix.
The prom photos, those were really helpful. The pronunciation of bouquet, that was really helpful.
Yeah, you did.
That was really helpful.
You carried that bouquet thing, Max. Good on you.
Oh man, bruh.
That's it. We
That's
might
it.
we might have one tomorrow. We'll see.
But if not Saturday.
Yeah. We're a little busy tomorrow, so we're gonna see what happens. But so either late tomorrow or Saturday. You'll
But
see
in the
it. And then
meantime,
I think we can plug our guest on Sunday. I think we can do it.
Let's do it.
It's been confirmed. We got our dear friend of the show, Alex Lake, is coming back again on Sunday. We absolutely love Alex. He is just our vibes all the way. We can't wait to have him.
He
back.
was on Circle season 1.
Circle season 1. How could people not know that? Because he was
forget.
he was the star of season 1, in my opinion. He was the star. There was nobody funnier, nobody with better vibes than him.
Yeah, so Alex from Circle season 1 will be joining us on Sunday, and we're going to recap the first 4 episodes in total with him. And it's great to have him because we get to talk about what it's like to be on the Circle and kind of talk about like, oh, who is in whose room kind of stuff, kind of like inner kind of production type things without, breaking NDAs and shit. He can't do that, but kind of get like kind of better insights into like what's really going on, kind of go through some Circle gossip type stuff. It's really fun.
We'll
And
ask him who he hates.
Yeah, you get who he hates. We get like a kind of an insider perspective into the Circle while recapping everything. It's super cool. Please check us out on social. Follow our Instagram account. Follow us on our fucking Reddit account. We're going to be posting like fun shit.
Subscribe to us on YouTube. Most important, please.
It's
We're
really
trying
important
to get this video thing going here.
Yeah, we
Subscribe
do
on
everything on
YouTube.
video. It's fun. You get to watch us like as we do our really accurate impressions.
That's right.
You get to watch me while I get mad about things not being s'mores or fucking prom bouquets and shit, which aren't real fucking things.
That's right. Yeah. And we got another podcast that just released today too.
Pretty Little Sports Show.
Pretty Little
Check it out.
Sports Show. We got a new episode, so go check that out. You don't have to love sports to like it. It's all hot goss. It's all hot goss. It's no sports analytics. We're not sports analysts, okay?
No, we're icons.
We're just icons.
Yeah.
Max, this was fun.
This is so fun.
I'll see you tomorrow or Saturday. We'll see.
All right. See you guys.
Hashtag, my lord.